Did you know that almost 80% of employees say they experience some type of micromanaging at work, and that's one of the top reasons why they quit? As a leader, you want your team to be successful, but constantly hovering over them can backfire. So, how do you motivate your team without micromanaging? In this video, I'll give you 5 proven strategies to help you motivate your team and get results without driving them crazy. Hi, I'm Jonathan, and I've spent 3 years leading teams in the BPO industry. I've seen firsthand how micromanaging can kill creativity and morale, but I've also learned how to motivate teams effectively. And in this video, I'll share with you what has worked for me. The first strategy is set clear expectations. The first step to avoiding micromanagement is setting clear expectations. When your team knows exactly what success looks like, they don't need you hovering over their shoulder all the time. For example, instead of saying, get this report done, try, I need a 2-page report with 3 key metrics by Friday at 5 p.m. Clarity empowers your team to take ownership. The second strategy is trust your team. Micromanaging often stems from a lack of trust. But if you've hired the right people, trust them to do their job. One way to build trust is to delegate effectively. Start small. Give them a task, set a deadline, and let them figure out the how. You'll be amazed at what they can accomplish when you step back. The third strategy is focus on outcomes, not on processes. As a leader, your job is to focus on the what, not the how. If your team is hitting their goals, does it really matter how they get there? For instance, if someone prefers working late rather than early, let them, as long as the job gets done. This flexibility boosts motivation and creativity. Now, speaking about the BPO industry and my role specifically, processes do matter because they are there for a very specific reason, but there are other things that you can do as a lead to help give some flexibility to your team. For example, completing training material, I think that it's a very autonomous task that they can do. Like, it's okay if they want to do it early or later on their day as long as it gets done. Or if there's a very specific case that they need to follow up on, and maybe they want to leave it for later just because they want to have more time to investigate further, or they want to make sure that they are able to craft a very specific response that's going to help them give a resolution faster. Taking ownership of your calendar, making sure that you have the autonomy to schedule events according to your time, to the hours in which you feel that you're most productive. So there are other ways in which you can be flexible with your team, even if processes are an integral part of what you do on your day to day. Now let's go with the fourth strategy, providing regular feedback. Instead of micromanaging, schedule regular check-ins to provide feedback. This could be a weekly one-on-one or a quick team huddle. Use this time to provide feedback, highlight challenges, and provide guidance. Providing regular feedback helps your team stay aligned without making them feel watched. And finally, the fifth strategy, empower your team with autonomy. Give your team the freedom to make decisions. Autonomy is a huge motivator. For example, let them choose how to approach a project or solve a problem. When people feel ownership, they are more invested in the outcome. Plus, it frees you up to focus on bigger picture tasks. And if you find yourself in the receiving end of micromanagement, try to find a space to voice your concerns. Ask for clear expectations, ask for feedback, and manifest trust. Show them that they can trust you, and if they give you the space, you will be able to innovate. Thank you for making it this far. If you find these tips helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more leadership advice and share it with a fellow leader. Let me know in the comments what's your biggest challenge when it comes to motivating your team. And remember, great leaders don't micromanage, they inspire. And if you give clear expectations, trust your team, and empower them to succeed, you'll create a motivated, high performing team. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.